Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Battle Brothers. So, last time, we found the undead, and the undead don't like me, which is fine, because I don't particularly like the undead either. A bunch of people got killed, everybody's injured, but we did get a lot of loot out of the whole deal, so, you know, I guess it wasn't all that bad. What we need to do now is we need more money, and we need to hire some new people. I doubt there's much in Helfenstein. What is this? Spirits are hiring people eager to do business with you. Okay, so why don't we wait here until morning, and we will see if we can get some good deals from the market, since people like us. Alright, what do we got? Marketplace. It's a little bit better than the price they were offering us last time. Still not really worth it. I can sell these ancient auxiliary shields, but wow, they are not worth a lot. I can sell these falxes, they're worth a decent amount, but I kind of want to hang on to them. See, we have a bunch of equipment now for new people, if we end up hiring them, which, you know, we will, because we need new people. So I'd actually kind of like to hang on to most of this. Yeah, and we'll just give it to new people as we hire them. Alright, so I guess our next goal is to try and find somewhere where we can sell these copper ingots for a good price. For the moment, we need... Ooh! Oh, they're selling everything to us really cheap. Oh. Okay. Well, that is actually quite good. So we can get some tools, which we need. Is there anyone worth hiring in town? A day tailor. You sell all kinds of physical work, but don't excel in any. A miner. Thief. Quick reflexes and ability to evade any captors. Alright. Thief sounds pretty good. How much gold are we spending? Alright, so we're giving out 48. If we hire this guy, we'll have easily, you know, a couple days worth of pay left, so that's fine. Oh, we are almost out of provisions. Alright, why don't we pick up Adler? He's inexpensive. We can give him some of the junk that we're carrying. And we are going to buy some food. There we go. Now we got provisions. And I don't suppose he's selling armor on the real cheap. Not cheap enough for us, unfortunately. Okay, so what do we got here? Sigurd has a broken elbow. What does that do? Minus 30% melee skill, minus 20% range skill, minus 13% melee defense. Wow. That is actually quite bad. Cut artery minus 35. And that's permanent too. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, at some point, we're probably gonna have to let him go from the company, because that is a pretty serious debuff, but for the moment, we just don't have the people to pull that off. What do you have? Did you get a permanent injury? No. No, you only have the temporary ones. Rollo, I think, got a permanent one. Raised neck. Partially collapsed lung, minus 40% fatigue. Alright, well, there go Rollo's. If there is any hope of Rollo being a melee fighter. And Hakon the Troubadour still has his fractured ribs, but those will heal. So, put him back in the front line here. Okay, so now, which one of these is better? 45, 50. Alright, so you get that leather cap. Rollo, you get this nice Acton cap. You get a nice proper shield. There you go. Adler. Oh, we should give you a spear as well. There you go. Get a spear. I don't think this actually does anything. I was hoping maybe there would be some event with it, but doesn't actually seem to be. So you can have that. You can actually have, let's see, the bludgeons do seem to be working out quite well for us as sidearms, so I'm going to stick to that for now. Adler, spear, shield, and you can have a bludgeon as well. There we go. I wish we had more, like, body armor, but we don't, unfortunately. Alright, let's head on to another town, see if we can't sell these copper ingots for something. Where is there? Is there a big town around here somewhere? Somewhere? I guess Vardstead is the biggest one around. Yeah, alright, we'll go check, see if they want it. Okay. Ooh, they have 2 contracts, which is good. Sort of, I guess. Doing contract right now, risky. There we go. That's a good price, yeah. Ooh, and they sell armor as well. Oh, that sweet, sweet padded leather. And a padded surcoat is actually pretty good as well. Alright. Let's see, what else can we do here? Well, for now, let's assign some of this armor that we've got. Wilfred the Older. This will give you the padded leather. We'll give Become the Troubadour the surcoat, and then we can give Adler Scambison. Cool. Now everyone has at least somewhat decent armor going on. In fact, since we have a helmet and some padded leather, we might be able to get away with giving someone a two-handed weapon. Let's have a look. 57, that's not really you. 55, wow. Adler, wow. 2-star melee skill, 2-star range skill, 1-star fatigue. Well, why don't we give Wilfred the Older a two-handed axe, and we can give someone else this nice spear that we got. I call him the Troubadour, I guess. There you go. Forgot, was this actually better than the... Yeah, it was. It has better maximum damage, doesn't it? And better effectiveness against armor. Nice. Alright, so that's a good thing to have. Now, before we take any of these contracts... Oh, there's so many hats on sale, too. It's beautiful. Here, you can have this cloth hood that we don't really need anymore. And actually this linen tunic as well. Is there anything else we can sell? I'd like to hold on to the rest of this. Bucklers, I guess, we can get rid of. Just a little bit more gold. We'll hold on to the crossbow for now. Might be useful. Anyways, let's see if we can't hire somebody. Oh, we could go to a barber if we really wanted to. Alright, what do we got? We've got a cultist. Resolve, spread further than the cultist. Second few, okay. We've got a peddler. Used to hard physical labor. Or not used to hard physical labor or warfare, but do excel at handling. Okay, we should probably pick up a peddler. I feel like they help your trade prices. We could get a grave robber, but that is all of our gold right there. And you are a messenger. Used to long and tiring travels. Okay. So why don't we get the peddler and the messenger, because he's going to have good fatigue. We've still got a couple days worth of money, and we've got enough equipment to justify this. We should make one of you a ranged fighter, though. 39, 35, 36, 33, 40, 39. Okay, well, Horik, the new guy. I guess you... Wait, do we not have crossbow bolts? Seriously? We recovered the crossbow, but not the bolts? God damn it. Okay, I guess we'll sort that one out some other time. For now, you get a spear, you get a shield, you get a bludgeon to the sidearm. There you go. You just stand over here, and actually, what we can do, because Rollo is injured, is we can give Horik his bow. He's not quite as good of an archer as Rollo, but, you know, few people are, all things considered. And this will give these two guys a chance to heal up at least. Now, why don't we give... I'm going to take Sigurd's hat away for a minute. We're going to give it to Hakon the Troubadour. In fact, now might be a good time to dismiss Sigurd. We've got, what, six people other than him? Which is pretty good. Wait, what am I doing? No, don't give that to Sigurd. Give that to this guy, back here. He can have a fancy hat as well. Some arrows to go with it, and a knife. There we go. How much is he? He's being paid 13 gold. Because he's basically, with this debuff, he's just not useful anymore. Like, if you took away any one of those debuffs, I could still find a place for him, but with all three of them, he's just not going to be any good in a fight. And so my two options are basically keep him around until he dies, and just keep paying him, or dismiss him. Now, I guess for the moment we'll keep him around, just in case something goes terribly wrong. But at some point we're going to have to get rid of him. Okay, everyone else is all good. Oh, you guys should have bandages. You have a bandage, you have a bandage, you get a bandage. There we go. Okay, so we've got the most egregious wounds out of the fighting line for the moment. Let's see what these contracts are about. Valdemar Vardestead takes a seat in a chair big enough to be comfortable for two. He bandies a mug back and forth. Brigands have been harrying us for weeks now, and just yesterday they tried to set fire to a pub. Can you believe that? Who sets fire to such a thing? Luckily we put it out just in time, but things are getting bad around here. If they threaten our precious drink, what will they do next? Luckily we managed to find where these vagrants are hiding. So, yes, I see your look. It's a simple task, Sellsword. We want you to go kill every last brigand there. Are you willing to work with us? What is Vardestead prepared to pay for their safety? He jingles with a bag of coins. This will be yours if you help me out on this. You'll get 350 crowns when the contract is done. Ooh, that's quite a good price for a level 1 contract. I'm a little bit concerned now. Are you willing to pay me more? Okay, he's only going to give us like 10 more gold. He's not going to pay us any excessive amount more. We're just going to take the contract. But let's see what the other one is before we accept this one. A bird is perched on Ike at the treasurer's window. The man seated points at it. I wonder if that's how they got in. The brigands, I mean. I think they must have snuck through a window and then right back out. That's how they got away with my rare coin collection. The man slowly rises and stalks across the room. He crouches, about ready to pounce on the bird, but the creature scatters before the man can so much as flinch. Damn. He returns to his seat, wiping his hands as if he'd worked up a sweat during his attempted avian ambush. My task is simple, Sellsword. Bring my property back to me. Kill the brigands, too, if you wouldn't mind. Stock pay. You look able, so I'm willing to pay quite a bit. You'll be paid 290 crowns when the contract is done. Are you willing to pay more? You sure? Jeez, alright. He's really angry about it. Okay. Fine. We should probably do the follow tracks one first? Because I feel like those would have a shorter time limit where they're just sitting around waiting for you. Also, it pays less, so it's probably the easier of the two, I hope, although that's not always, you know, perfect indicator. So let's go and see if we can't track us down some brigands. Follow the tracks north of Vardestead. There they are. Brigands, just as your employer had thought. They look scared, presumably understanding that Ike the Treasurer's well-paid wrath is about to descend upon them. To arms! Scout support using the following many brigand thugs. Okay, so I think they probably have us outnumbered here because we have 2 people in reserve. But we do have a pretty serious equipment advantage over them. So let's see, who do I want dead? Probably one of these guys two-handing the spears. Let's go for the guy with the gambeson there. Or the... No, that is a gambeson, yeah. Okay, they are coming up to fight us. I'm okay with that. Now, we are going to try and keep them at range for now because we have an advantage with our spears. So for the moment... Let's see. If they move up, then next turn they will be hitting our line. Yeah. Okay. Spears up. There you go. Ferdinand is actually going to step back 1 space so we can more effectively surround our archer. There we go. Okay, they're all moving up. That's fine. Okay, same with Adler. Step back, spear out. And Wilfred is doing nothing. Alright. Let's try and hit that guy with the gambeson again. Nope, no luck. Okay. Okay. There we go. Ah, damn. Alright. Oh, no luck there. Oh, now they're all piling in. Alright, Hakon. Let's go for... Well, first off... you should be okay without your shield for the moment. Let's try and poke this guy a bit. Alright, well, holding them at bay with the spears is, you know, falling apart, so we should actually take the initiative here. There we go. Just go for some, get some damage in on them. Alright, so, what is the difference here between an aimed shot and an aimed shot? 35, 47. Well, we may as well just, no, we'll stick to aimed shots for now. His range skill is not that great. Keep focusing the same guy we've been doing before. Nope, no luck there. Oof. Oof. Okay. Jesus! Did that kill him? Event log? Yep, he's just dead. Jesus Christ, this is going really, really poorly. Oh, we got one on him at least. Okay, we could round swing, but there's a decent chance it'll hit our archer and kill him. 56, 51. Jeez, this is why I don't like using two-handed weapons. They never go well for me. Okay, I guess get your knife out there, Horik. What's this guy got? He's not wearing that thick armor. You can probably just stab him. Nope, missed. Oh dear. This is going all kinds of bad. God damn it. There we go. Okay, that guy's fleeing now, which is good. You cannot do anything though. Let's see, 45, 32, 50. Missed again! Two-handed weapons, man, they never work out for me. Oh, Wilfred is fleeing. Horik, on the other hand, is somehow just fine. Let's see, what do I want to do here? Yeah, I guess I'll just have Ferdinand step up and start fighting this guy. Yeah, there goes that. Alright, Cone. Let's see. Yeah, probably step up and support our comrades here. 81, 81. Go for this guy. There we go. Man, that ancient spear is doing pretty good damage. There we go. And Horik is doing work with that knife. Okay. Just keep on. There we go. Okay, that guy's fleeing now, which is good. So you can step over here. Give that guy a quick poke. Okay, he's running away, and that's fine. I'm just gonna let him do that. I don't... Or we could actually chase him down, because we killed the other guy. Can we? How close can we actually get? There we go. Got him nice and surrounded now. There we go. What do you mean run them down? They're all dead. Oh, we lost 2 people, though. That was not what we needed. Oh, and we didn't get the padded leather back either. On the upside, we got a bunch of weapons and stuff that we can sell. We got a gambeson. We did get the helmet back, which is good, because the helmet's something that I can't really afford to lose even more than the padded leather. Those who stole the rare coin collection are dead, and thankfully you were able to find the item itself. Ike the treasurer will be most pleased with your work here. Let's collect our pay. First off, let's take a look at the party here. Yeah, everybody leveled up. Okay, Hakon the Troubadour. What can I give you? I'm kind of thinking of picking up Recover. That seems like a useful skill since I'm having fatigue issues. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that. So there's some other thing that gives you... Actually, your initiative is pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna give you Dodge. Your initiative's quite good. And let's see what we can get you as points. Ooh, +5 initiative. Perfect. And what else can we get? +4 Resolve is pretty nice. +3 melee defense. We're gonna take that. Okay, Ferdinand. You just joined. You get Colossus because you're in the front line. What do you get? Ooh, those are some nice stats. +4 Resolve, definitely. +4 Fatigue, also good. +4 Initiative is pretty good, if only so that we can get Dodge later and give him like a nice bonus to melee defense. Ah, you have a fractured hand. God, everybody's picking up permanent injuries. Well, for the moment, just get you some bonus health. And, yeah, +4 range skill, perfect. What else? You don't really get anything else spectacular. I guess we'll pick you up initiative and fatigue. And let's just make sure you guys are in front here. Well, I guess since Ferdinand is now one of our 2 melee fighters, we may as well give him better armor. Man, that ancient spear did work. That was a nice weapon. I hope we get more of those at some point. Alright, let's head back to town and get paid, I guess. I killed the treasures, resting his legs on 2 dogs, each one passed out atop the other. These beasts could rip my throat out. Yet look at them. How does that happen? I didn't even train them. Someone else did. I'm a stranger to them, yet there they are. You place the artifact on the man's table and slide it across. He leans forward, takes it, then places it under his desk. When his hand returns, he's got a satchel in hand. He tosses it over. As promised. Good work, sellsword. Gain 290 crowns. Crowns well deserved. Okay, so we're gonna leave the next contract for the next episode, because we're probably at a pretty good place to end. But before we do that, it might be worth looking to see if we can hire some other people, because we are, again, running quite short on party members? No, that's not the right word. Brothers, that's probably the correct one. Why don't I pick up this cultist? He's inexpensive, and he's got pretty good resolve, which is a pretty good trait for a low-level party member. Now, you get a leather tunic, you get a nice Akaton cap, and spear and shield, and you were carrying a dagger, but definitely... Oh my god, we got a fucking hand axe, finally. Jesus Christ. Okay, who has the best... Actually, I guess it doesn't really matter if they have the best melee skill here. You guys all have pretty decent melee skill. Oh, hand axe. Oh, I've been looking at one of these for so long. I'm so happy now. There we go. Alright. Well, that, I think, is where we're going to call it for today. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.